Phipps here, and it's wonderful to be with you today for the Phipps-Faith-Family-Freedom programs. Whether you're watching on television, podcasts, YouTube, we're delighted to have your involvement. We have some sections today I think will be uplifting, and hopefully they will educate and help each one of us. Just recently, I was with Pastor Jim Scudder Jr. at the in New Zurich, Illinois, Quinton Road Baptist Church. I've been privileged to go there on several occasions, and Jim Scudder and his family are wonderful friends. They have always been gracious hosts to me. They are really expanding up there. As a matter of fact, they're building a brand new college, and they have had some benevolent and philanthropic gifts by different groups that are interested in promoting Christian teachings, values, and the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. I hope that you enjoy the section here. We did a thing for their Sunday school hour, and then we also did a clip that preceded, or was right after rather, the talk by Mr. Darren Bailey up there, who is running for governor of the state of Illinois. A wonderful Christian man, and I think you will enjoy the post that we have for you. March the 23rd, 1775, Patrick Henry stood in front of the Bruton Parish Church. He said, "It is vain, sir, to extenuate the matter. The gentleman may cry, 'Peace, peace,' but there is no peace. The war has already begun. Our brethren are already in the field. Why stand we here idle? The next gale from the north will bring to our ears the resounding clash of arms. What is it that the gentlemen seek? What is it that they wish? Is life so dear, or peace so sweet, as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death. There is a just God that presides over the destinies of nations. The battle is not ours alone, sir." Dr. Joe Wright went before the Kansas State Senate, and a lady confirmed to me in Florida that she was there when the pastor gave this invocation. Evidently, it was not politically correct because state senators walked out. And the man of God said this, "Our Heavenly Father, we come before you today to ask for your forgiveness. We know that your word says, 'Woe to those that call evil good.' And that's exactly what we've done. We've exploited the poor and called it the lottery. We've rewarded laziness and called it welfare. We've killed our unborn and called it choice. We've polluted the air with profanity and called it freedom of expression. We've ridiculed the time-honored values of our forefathers and called it enlightenment. Search our hearts today, O God, and cleanse us from every stain." And basically, here's what he said. When, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect for the opinions of mankind requires that they declare the causes which impel them to the separation. Second paragraph, great paragraph, and I'll stop on a certain word. He said, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created. He didn't say they were born. He said they are created equal with certain unalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That when any government becomes destructive of these rights, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established are not changed for light and transient causes, but when a long train of usurpations and abuses, the government has the right to alter or abolish it. And then, at the conclusion of the document, he said, with a firm reliance upon the divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. America, indeed, was founded upon Christian principles. Again, John F. Kennedy said, our government was not founded, our freedoms were not granted to us by the government, but they came from the hand of God.
Welcome to 2026. Like many of you, I have already started planning my reading list for the year, and I would like to recommend a special book by a special person. My dad, Andrew Phipps, has written his memoir entitled It's Always a Struggle, but based on his childhood all the way through his adult life and professional career. Add this book to your reading list for 2026. It's Always a Struggle, but by Andrew Phipps.
If you would like to add It's Always a Struggle But by Andrew Phipps to your 2026 reading list, you can purchase the book directly through the website at Phipps-Faith-Family-Freedom.org. All proceeds support the important work of faith, family, and freedom that Brother Andrew has championed throughout his life.
Friends, this is Andrew Phipps, and over the years I was privileged to do a handbook titled Faith-Family-Freedom. You know, America was birthed in freedom. We believe that our history of our development as a nation needs to be promulgated and promoted. This handbook has been made available to members of Congress, governors. It has been made available for state legislatures. It has been purchased at places by churches for the congregants. I think that you would really enjoy this Faith Family Freedom Handbook. It has the major features of the American system. It has quotations galore. The pictorial quality is just beyond belief. And the content, I think, if you've ever thought about your faith, your family, your freedom, I think that you would like to have this handbook that is so titled. I think that the information provided will challenge, enlighten, inspire each one of us to be great citizens. You know, our faith is a treasured heritage, not a contemporary experiment. And this is Andrew Phipps. Hello, friends. This is Andrew Phipps, and I believe that we need all of the materials that we can gather to help us as we combat the attack upon our faith, our family, and our freedoms. We need to be educated, and I have a handbook that has been given to state legislatures. It's been given to members of Congress. It's a colorfully created handbook that has graphs, charts, quotes, and different things in it. You'll be impressed with it. And also we have DVDs. We have CDs that are God and Country, Return to Greatness, and Faith, Family, and Freedom, some other wonderful materials. See the contact information on the screen. Be sure that you order some because these will be of a tremendous help. They are supplemental materials to help you in your Christian walk. And may God bless.
There's something special about memories. Like a camera, they bring into focus bygone days, special events, and sights and sounds from another time. Andrew Phipps believes that we never want to lose the snapshots of our heritage, so we invite you to join us as we present the great gospel music of yesteryear while strolling down memory lane together.
Standing together in American pride, rich in diversity.
No matter where we're from or what we do, there is no difference between me and you. Red and yellow, black and white, we're all the same, for we have red, white, and blue coursing through our veins.
We're America, you and me, the home of the brave, the land of the free, from border Cars. You love them?
Sam Pierce Chevrolet is proud to sponsor this Down Memory Lane segment. They are committed to wonderful memories with friends made over the years, and they want to create more memories, new memories with you, their customers. You are special at Sam Pierce Chevrolet in Daleville, Indiana. Thanks for the memories.
Did it ever occur to you that nothing ever occurs to God? He saw us here today where you're sitting before the first bird ever chirped in the Garden of Eden. But I see today hurriedly that we're in the process, seemingly, of making our nation a nation at risk. We've tried to abolish the family. We've tried to confuse gender. We've devalued human life, and we have banned basically patriotism. If you'd like to have any of our products, we do have a Faith, Family, and Freedom handbook. We have some DVDs. We did one with Pastor Jim Scudder in Washington, D.C. a little over a year ago. It's called Can You Find God in D.C.? I think you will enjoy the beautiful programming that was done in the Jefferson and Lincoln Memorials and other places. If you want any of our products, just call us or get in touch with us as would be indicated there on the screen. Hello, friends. This is Andrew Phipps, and I invite you to join us for our YouTube presentation of Faith, Family, and Freedom. Go to Andrew Phipps. I believe that you will enjoy the presentations that we have on television in many areas, also on radio. Just go to the YouTube Andrew Phipps. Join us as we present Faith, Family, and Freedom. I hope that you enjoy it, and this is Andrew Phipps.
Are you looking for inspiration that uplifts your spirit and strengthens your faith? Join Andrew Phipps on Phipps-Faith-Family-Freedom, where we bring you sound biblical teachings.
I think you're going to find the Faith, Family, and Freedom program today challenging.
Powerful testimonies that touch the heart.
The hardest thing that I've ever done in my life was to sit in a hospital room and watch my son die. And there was nothing I could do. And as difficult as it still is, I've never experienced anything that has made me more aware of the love of God.
Gospel music that stirs the soul.
So many times you made the trip with empty water pots and left without enough to fill the smallest one you brought.
And messages that remind us of the values that make our nation strong.
March the 23rd, 1775, Patrick Henry stood in front of the Bruton Parish Church.
Don't miss out. Watch full episodes on YouTube or visit our website to learn more. Phipps-Faith-Family-Freedom, where faith, family, and freedom come alive.
In his new book, It's Always a Struggle, But, my dear friend Andrew Phipps delivers his life story straight from the heart, with a fascinating journey of faith, hope, and inspiration, even during the hard times. Andrew shares great stories from some of life's hardest lessons. Adding his own personal homespun humor and God-given wisdom, he encourages us to live life with a servant's heart. It's a great read that will have you inspired and give you an understanding of Andrew's journey as he shares personal stories of his family, his Christian faith, his great love of country, and how the transforming power of God changed the course of his life. It's often said that life gives the test first and the lesson later. Andrew makes an honest effort to help us by sharing his life experiences with humbleness, sincere candor, and his faith in God. We all have been there, those days when life is a struggle. I hope you will enjoy Andrew Phipps' new book, It's Always a Struggle, But. I highly recommend it.
To place your order for It's Always a Struggle But, simply visit Andrew's website at Phipps-Faith-Family-Freedom.org. Order your copy today.
Welcome to the family you you can feel at home here. There's a lot of love that goes beyond these years. There's nothing like the fellowship of those who love the Lord. So welcome to the family. There's always room for more. Welcome to the family. There's always room for more.
Join us every Sunday morning from 7 to 9 a.m. right here on 102.5 FM for the Phipps Gospel Sing.
Friends, this is Andrew Phipps, and over the years I was privileged to do a handbook titled Faith-Family-Freedom. You know, America was birthed in freedom. We believe that our history of our development as a nation needs to be promulgated and promoted. This handbook has been made available to members of Congress, governors. It has been made available for state legislatures. It has been purchased at places by churches for the congregants. I think that you would really enjoy this Faith Family Freedom Handbook. It has the major features of the American system. It has quotations galore. The pictorial quality is just beyond belief. And the content, I think, if you've ever thought about your faith, your family, your freedom, I think that you would like to have this handbook that is so titled. I think that the information provided will challenge, enlighten, inspire each one of us to be great citizens. You know, our faith is a treasured heritage, not a contemporary experiment. And June the 6th, 1944, Dwight Eisenhower had in his Ike jacket a letter that said, if this is not successful, it's my fault. 144,000 men and women gathered there at Point du Hoc, Utah Landing, Omaha Beach. And Reagan said, the men that went up the cliffs there, 240 started up there. Only 90 made it. But he said there were prayers on porches across America. They rang the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia. And Franklin Roosevelt said this. He gave a 6-minute address asking the nation to pray for the safety of brothers and fathers, husbands, that would be faced with this great undertaking. He went on to say this, FDR said it, if the Spirit of God is not in us, and if we will not prepare to give all that we have and all that we are to preserve Christian civilization in our land, we shall go to destruction. And he said we guard against the forces of anti-Christian aggression, which may attack us from without, and the forces of ignorance and fear, which may corrupt us from within. He said that at Madison Square Garden. He said, preaching today, there is a land that's fairer than day, and by faith I can see it afar, for the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there. That's where I'm going. Not because somebody saw my face on a television, not because somebody heard my voice on a radio. I'm going by the blood. I'm going because one day he that knew no sin became sin for me. He that had everything gave it up. He that was rich became poor, so that I, through his poverty, might have life and have it more abundantly. I conclude today with a thing that's got my attention. In January the 2nd, 2006, at the Sago Mines, 13 miners were trapped. Randall McCloy Jr. got out of that situation, but one of the miners wrote this thing, and it seems so pertinent today to me. Here's what a man trapped there wrote in the mine. He said, Ellen, darling, goodbye for us both. Albert has asked God to save him. We are all prayed for air to support us, but it's getting so bad without any air. Ellen, I want you to live right and come to heaven. Raise the children the best you can. Oh, how I wish to be with you. Goodbye. Bury me with Albert in the same grave by little Eddie. God bless, Ellen. Goodbye, Lily. Goodbye, Jimmy. Goodbye, Horse. It's 25 minutes after 2. There is a few of us alive yet, and then there was a big explosion. And he said, oh, God, for one more breath, Ellen, remember me as long as you live. Hello, friends. This is Andrew Phipps, and I invite you to join us for our YouTube presentation of Faith, Family, and Freedom. Go to Andrew Phipps. I believe that you will enjoy the presentations that we have on television in many areas, also on radio. Just go to the YouTube Andrew Phipps. Join us as we present Faith, Family, and Freedom. I hope that you enjoy it, and this is Andrew Phipps.